So I'm gonna show you how I draw eyes. Let me just make note that I don't draw eyes the same way every single time. I find that kind of boring. So in this one, I don't normally always draw like this, but I end up just letting my pen get away with whatever it wants to. And as you can see, I did a basic shape, and then when it comes to making it more transparent, I do that so that I can go ahead and just start putting the detail in. And at this point it's just going to be about detail, so I take a darker color, go over it, not too dark of a color because I used to be very guilty of that, using nothing but black when I was outlining, and it is kind of boring when you use just black, so I end up using a dark brown here. And I also want to mention the tool that I'm using there, using the paintbrush. I'm not necessarily using the pencil. Normally I use the pencil when I'm doing more of a cartoonish kind of style. This one is more of a, I guess, a realistic cartoonish, I guess. Anyway, as you can see, I'm starting to color a bit. And I also put the color palettes that I use on there. I normally go with a base color for the eye, and then I go for a darker shade and then a lighter shade, and then I kind of just, I like to shade when it comes to the eye, to shade the eye itself. I like to do blue, because blue is not, it's a better color to shade with when you're dealing with white rather than grays or blacks. It tends to make it look unique instead of with gray and black. And then as you can see, I'm trying to blur some stuff together. Now I don't like to use that tool a lot either. I like to just use it limitedly because I don't want to depend on it much. And sometimes you don't have to blend. Now when it comes to the effects there, like with the shine and things like that, when I do that, I like to, since I use Tool Paint's eye, I like to use the luminescent option when it comes to the layer, because it makes it look different, looks much better that way, like the effect. And when I'm drawing female eyes, I like to add in mascara looking kind of things, because hey, why not? It's my drawing. So I do that, and I normally do that with a darker color, and then I go over the detailed outline that I did. And then let's see what I did here. I also wanted to show a little bit of shading when it comes to eyes on skin, obviously, but kind of just try to go with the same shades of stuff. Now that's when I'm trying to do a detailed kind of drawing. When it comes to like a cartoon, I normally just create another layer and then make it a shade layer, and then just kind of make it not so dark, so it doesn't, so it's a little easier that way. And then when I'm in the mood to do a detailed drawing, I'll shade it and blur it and everything. But for this one, I just shaded and blurred because I was in the mood to blur. So yeah, I guess I'll just have to say thanks for watching, and I really hope that this means something. I mean, it's just me drawing, but hey, if it helps you draw, go for it, I guess. Alright,